Welcome back to Blink View TV, guys. Welcome back, my beautiful people, subscribers, and viewers alike. Now, today, guys, I am here to address a reactor. His name is go by the name Jamaica Reaction, and Jamaica Reaction come to the forefront when we talk to you because you really don't know how to talk to people. You're disrespectful. Your mouth is filthy, and I am not about to start anything with you. My people, this is what happened now, where I'm really here to address this young man. This man was talking about Colaz Smith, which I don't even want to get into that. But he was talking about Colaz Smith and his son, and I'm just going to leave it right there. Anybody want to see the video can go over to his channel and watch it. Guys, this guy was talking about he's not done with Daddy Gargan. No, people, as you all know, I went over at one point and I spoke to Daddy Gargan about things. That's when Daddy Gargan and Oliver, they were beefing. They were beefing, you know. They were beefing along with other YouTubers. And I'm like, it wasn't sounding good. And I stepped in and I asked for peace. Guys, I noticed a lot of changes. Daddy Gargan and Oliver now are again. Daddy Gargan set in 9 ways. We all know that. And I am not the one who was gonna toe to toe with Daddy Gargan. People, this young man, Jamaica Reaction, he said, he was talking about colors and anything, and then he switched and he said, oh, he's not done with Daddy Gargan. I simply just, commented in his on his video because I always watch him without commenting or anything like that. And I said to him, do not go back over there and start back anything with Daddy Gargan. Just leave him alone. Let peace reign. Respect is the order of the day. I don't think I said anything wrong. People, this young man is gonna step out and tell me I must go and whatever with my mother. No, Jamaica Reaction, let me tell you something. You see my mother? My mother was a very respectful person. I mean, I can tell nobody but their mother. As a matter of fact, but them parents, mother or father. I mean, I can tell nobody but them parents. And let me tell you something. You see what you said to me? He's of no class. I don't know who raised you. I don't know where you come from, but you are of no class. And for you to want to toe to toe with Daddy Gargan, you're out of your senses. You understand? After I spoke to Daddy Gargan come over many times. As me said, Daddy Gargan 39 ways. And Daddy Gargan beat me up. Me no pay Daddy Gargan no mind. And no, me no go back over there go bother him. Me no say nothing to him. Because I'm not here to toe to toe with anybody at all. If it's not peace for me and love and harmony, it's nothing at all. You understand? The last video I made about Daddy Gargan is when Daddy Gargan was saying I was siding with somebody. And I said, Daddy Gargan, I am not siding with anybody against you. I'm not for that. I spoke to you myself, directly myself, and I talked to you. So for me to seek peace, one of the best things ever may ever see happen. Me see peace settle with till Daddy Gargan start to talk about Oliver again, like in a good way. Me see peace settle. Right now, me see Daddy Gargan. I talk about Colaz Smith in a good way. Nothing beat love, harmony, peace. Nothing beat that. And I'm not here to argue with you. You need to go back to school. Because you have a one-track mind. Because you do know how to divert from things and go into something different. You understand? You cannot do a good commentary. You cannot comment on nothing that would make sense other than trying to beat up the old man. I could have stayed and argued with him. I could have been toe to toe with people. What for what sense? You have no respect. You telling me about my mother, it's not affecting me. Let me tell you that. It's going to affect you in the long run because people are going to look at you differently. People are going to look at you differently because you're from no class. Imagine going to your bed, waking up in the middle of the night to jump out and talk about colors. At one point, you're asking a question, and then you're making suggestions. Who you think you are? You lose me as a subscriber because I'm going to unsubscribe for your channel because you're dumb. Jamaica reaction, you're dumb, and let me tell you that. And when you see this video, come back at me, and I will finalize it with you. You're stupid. Don't come over here and tell nobody, or because somebody give you a good advice and say, do not do certain things. Then you're gonna tell the person, go S your mother. You and I are not in league. It was only a suggestion for peace. There's so many things. There's so many things we can do to get views if we want to get views. So many things. When I asked for peace with Daddy Gaga, and everybody said, oh, views, yeah, look. I wasn't looking for views. I wasn't. I was just merely making a suggestion. Daddy Gagan come, and Daddy Gagan beat me up. Nobody see me and Daddy Gagan fighting. Nobody at all. You understand? I went over to Oliver channel one time, and I say something to Oliver. It wasn't to nothing demeaning or anything. And Oliver come out at me, and that done right there. So Oliver never have to say nothing more. Me not go back over there go say nothing to Oliver. Oliver is a reactor, and we know him saying unfiltered. Now, you see me now, me not unfiltered. But I'm telling you this. Don't ever in your lifetime again tell anybody about the parents. Don't do it. It's distasteful. And I would not repeat it back to you until you go do that. Because I don't know your mother and I don't know your father. I don't know your sisters and I don't know nobody in your family. But you definitely was not raised right. And if it's that you want to come out on YouTube with, as a YouTuber telling somebody that, I don't think you have far going. May I tell you that? You won't have far going telling people about their parents. You have no manners. By somebody merely suggesting something to you that you should stop the war. Don't go over there and mess with him again. Because quite frankly, Daddy Gaga even take on a different tone. Daddy Gaga take on a different tone. Daddy Gaga take my picture, put on a thumbnail, but during his whole vlog, he never called my name. Never called my name. He just take it and put it up there because him and a next YouTuber still going at it. And I see where they're both stopping it now. Everybody's ceasing. Reactor do not kill reactor. You don't do that. But because you have a one-track mind, you cannot do a commentary and nothing else other than go over and fight somebody and talk stupidness and sing and play a dirty song about them. Because I watch your channel. I was gonna address you at one time and I said, no, I'm not even gonna bother you. But for me to simply come to you and say, listen to me, do not start with the old man again. He's old. He's older than us. Let him talk. He will stop. And I noticed nobody reacting to him, and he's stopping. So why you wanna go back over there and start it up? Why you wanna go throw gasoline back in a fire? Who are you? Why you bother cut off the rasta here, the dirty hair off of your head? Huh? Lice take you and you cut it off? Let me tell you something, young man. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. I've never disrespected you. I've never disrespected anyone on YouTube. And I do not intend to disrespect anyone on YouTube. I intend to keep everything clean. You understand? If it's not, as I said, if it's not peace, it won't be war, because I'm not worrying nobody. Who do you think you are? First thing you come out, you said, "Oh, people don't want to look at me. They come in and brush my teeth. I'm in and wash my face. I'm not this." You should have even take that into consideration before you come out with yas by your mouth and matter in your eye and attack the people. You should have fixed yourself up before you come out and start commenting. People, this is all I have to say right now. God bless you all for watching. Thank you guys for watching. And as I said, guys, I won't be the one to be disrespectful to anybody. I'm not about that. Merely addressing this young man. Jamaica reaction. You, I'm talking. Peace out, guys. One love.